Ayo. What's up?
Oh, it started?
Welcome, Elite Four Podcast. It's been a while. We're back.
He's like 3-week hiatus after an amazing... we have to jump into it right away.
We've been busy.
Mario Kart came out, so...
Mario Kart 8.
It's like there was no room for podcasts.
That's where we've been. We've been with Mario Kart 8.
Like the mistress. Mario Kart 8. Like,
right off the bat, amazing game. Honestly.
You can't really complain about much.
You can't.
Because like there's a lot to talk about just because of this game, but then there's just a lot right now.
So today's mostly going to be a video game episode because we're going to talk Mario Kart 8. Let's get started with that.
And then we're jumping right into the big news. E3.
E3
happened this last week, so there's a lot to talk about.
A lot to talk about with E3. Okay, so let's start out with Mario Kart 8. What do you guys think?
You're like,
amazing game. Case closed.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Better,
exceeded expectations.
I think it really
HD
did. I think that was the one thing I was looking forward to, like a very
it's a high definition
really
game.
Good looking Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That you could record your races.
The best feature, honestly, is being able to look back at your highlights and the races and just those epic moments where you're just like, you think you have it, and then you get robbed, and you can relive them again. And again. Yeah. See.
Post them on YouTube, Twitter, everything.
We were playing Mario Kart. Joel and I got an early start right that day, May 30th.
Oh Lord, that was
8 in the morning. Funny story about that, actually. I pre-ordered my game at Target, and I went to pick it up at 8 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm here to pick up my pre-order game, and they're like, well, what game? I'm like, Mario Kart 8, and this lady was like, oh, we don't sell that. I'm like, bitch.
I was about to flip some tables.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean you do not sell that? I pre-ordered it here. This is where I got the fucking
I was like, you have posters everywhere.
Right? There was posters all over the fucking place. And they were like looking for it. I guess somebody didn't do their job and they didn't put it out when they were supposed to. So that's why. But we ended up getting the game that day. And I went back to that same Target that afternoon and they had the bundles already set out. I was like, really? And you told me this morning, we don't sell that. But anyways, yeah. We've been playing Mario Kart 8. We had a tournament going on with Mario Kart 64 between the four of us, but this one just seems to be way better. Mario Kart 8 tournament. We have a point system at the end of the month.
Of course, Fernando's in last, just so everybody knows. Well, technically he's tied with Joel, I think, so that was the last.
I'm like...
I'm 3 points away from you.
Yeah. So me and Tony are right there, first and second.
You guys are tied.
I slowly fell
Yeah,
apart. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's because I got cocky right away. I took the first night.
It's funny too because the first night, I had 0 points in the first half of the cup.
Mr. Natural.
And then after that, I started getting first and second and third, and just, kind of building my way up. Tony and Joel were the top two. Fernando was even beating me, which is surprising. And then that was it for the first night. By the end of the night, Joel was the winner. I had caught up and passed Fernando, and Tony was in second. We played the second night the next day.
It was just karma. I started sending out memes, and that's what basically bit me in the ass.
Well, we were going to end the night with Ego as the victor for that night, but Joel was like, nope, not going to happen.
Can't let that happen.
He didn't want it to happen, so we went another round, and he took the victory that night.
Of course. It's like just the next night I fell apart. I don't know. I was messing up last laps.
And we're about to settle that tonight. We're going to get back onto the tournament.
I cut up out of nowhere. Everybody was like, how did you get into the first place?
But this is how serious we are. I literally made an Excel chart. It literally calculates the each race. We input our point system we have, which is 9, 6, 3, and 0 for 4 places, and it calculates the points and everything, and it has our totals, our cups, and each point you get for every race. And we literally have a trophy for the winner. This is how serious we are about Mario Kart.
See, there
Can we
was
talk about characters?
I think there is some flaws in it. Like, okay, let's talk items and characters. there is some flaws in Mario Kart 8.
The coin item.
The coin item is
Coin item is
useless.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's useless. It's stupid.
It's
I mean, don't get me wrong, it helps out a little bit.
slightly like 1% out of 100. And it really doesn't do much. I think it's just a troll
It gives
item.
you a slight
It's
speed
like,
boost.
So when you're on in first, it doesn't. You can't just like, oh, here's more bananas to troll people with. You're getting trolled. What?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Every time I got a coin, I was like, I should have had a banana.
Or at least a shell.
Yeah. You can finally destroy the blue shell now with a little speaker.
But other than that, like, I don't like that. I really don't like the item.
It's too sweet.
Speaker?
That speaker's kind of lame.
Nah, I don't mind it.
Like, it's every now and then that you actually have it when there's a blue shell.
Right, but when you do,
There's
it's the
sometimes
sweetest
when
thing.
it's
good,
it's
but it's like-
it's bittersweet when there's people around you, like just a group around you, and then you use it. But other than that, it's like it's kind of a junk item to
The
me.
squid though was improved.
Oh
a
my
lot.
Squid
God.
was improved. Mario Kart 7,
I think it's like
Squid was not that great.
for now.
Yeah.
For now, it's improved because like we don't know the tracks. So at any moment, we don't know that there's a turn coming up.
But the thing is, I mean,
Splatter.
we've had the squid when we're playing familiar tracks like the retro tracks, like
Oh,
Mario Kart 7.
But there's
tracks you play.
junk tracks like what was it?
But still-
the Mario, that one Mario
squid-
Circuit,
The
All the
squid.
desert ones.
all
Yeah,
the desert.
I'm not saying it's like a
It-
deadly weapon, but
but
it did improve from Mario Kart
it-
7. Mario
Yeah.
Kart 7 was like really the squid. You could still kind of see.
Yeah, you had the, like the overhead map, and you didn't really
Yeah,
matter.
That's
And
why.
then-
But this one, that's why.
You don't have the map.
You do if you're like
Yeah,
a dedicated
yeah.
game
We're not
fan.
even using.
But you know what? It's kind of hard to just straight look down.
That's true. Cause like
Yeah.
at least the 3DS is like
But I
probably
feel
like
like-
2 inches apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the squid is a little bit more.
Balanced.
It's a little more useful now.
Yeah.
You know, coin completely useless.
I love the piranha plant. That's
Piranha
a good
plant, I
item.
love.
I'm okay with
I like
it.
it because I like it because it gives you a speed boost as you're going.
And you eat the things that people launch at you.
Yeah, so if there's like a shell or something coming at you, it eats it. It's
The
just
speaker.
The speaker is a deadly weapon if you can use it right.
Yeah, if you can use it at the
Yeah.
right time, yeah.
Can
Like
be a
there-
game changer.
Yeah, like there was a time where I was catching up to Joel, and I get the speaker out of nowhere, and like I just blast him because I get it right next to him, and then I just pass him up, and then
It's like
yeah.
any item is deadly if you can use it right, except for the coin.
What is that?
Banana.
Bananas.
Oh,
Rainbow
okay.
Road.
Oh lord, I love it. Like I already mastered the Wii U Rainbow
Rainbow
Road,
Road.
so I just give bananas.
It's like
Dark
Joel's a
Chocolate.
master of Rainbow Roads.
Except for N64, I have to admit that it's like I hate.
64 is your demise.
It's my like one Rainbow Road that I
Did
suck
you
at.
master Super Nintendo Rainbow Road?
The one on the
Mario Kart 7?
yeah.
But did you master the original?
No, I don't know where my. I think it gave you Super Mario Kart.
what?
Did it give you Super Mario Kart?
Yeah, I think so.
I need to get that back. Like, I need to get that back. Like forget Mario Kart 8. I'm going old school.
You don't have a super,
I do have a Super. I have like 3 Super Nintendos. I just don't have the
so
connections.
they don't work.
No, we just just got them out of nowhere. We started off with one, then my brother got another. Then like 10 years later, we ended up with another Super Nintendo.
Alright, let's go back to
Like
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8.
So final verdict on Mario Kart.
I give it a
9.5.
Yeah.
I give it a 9.5. There's some things I didn't like
It's
about
like-
it, but at
no,
the same
the
time,
thing-
it's like
yeah.
not bad.
Nine,
We can deal with it. We can live with it.
without it at 9.5, because come on, like people complain about the battle mode.
I don't even care about the
Nobody
battle mode.
uses
we don't- you don't-
We don't battle.
Who
Exactly.
uses
First of
battle
all, I mean,
mode?
These
battle
are
mode
like-
in 64 was alright, but it had 4 stages.
No, the battle
What
mode in Double Dash.
Double Dash is the best,
because it has the shine steel.
and the bomb. Oh.
The bomb. Those were like that was like honestly the best battle mode they ever did for
After
Mario
that,
Kart.
it was
But
jump.
after that, it's just the same thing.
Yeah.
No one battles. It's about the races.
I
dude.
know, and so that's where Mario Kart's like the best at, because it has like tight controls and it has
Yeah.
amazing tracks, and that's what really matters. That's why like a 9.5 without a doubt.
9.5.
The 0.5 is missing because like I don't know,
Those are little things like not being able to talk to people online.
and like
Oh, well, you can't hold double items anymore.
Oh, yeah.
you guys are still complaining about that. Just get over it.
I mean, I love having like
No,
a line of red shell or 3 red shells and
I
another
know,
one
I
waiting.
Double items made it more chaotic.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing. We were so used to from N64, Double Dash, Mario Kart Wii, DS, Mario Kart 7, you could always hold
But the thing
double
is,
items.
I thought like I
And
don't
they
even
talk-
have this game and I'm okay with this.
No, I know, I'm not
okay,
saying it's bad, but
I'm not saying
we
it-
got
it's-
You
used
guys
to it.
have complained about this for
And-
the last 2 weeks,
the
so
thing is-
there is something wrong with
Yeah,
it.
well, we got used to having double items, and
I already
all of a
got used to it. Not
They said
having
they
it.
took away the double items to make the game more balanced, but it's not balanced.
Okay.
You're getting mushrooms in third place.
you're getting coins.
How is that?
But okay, then
I saw someone online get a golden mushroom in second place.
okay, but then like
Oh,
you
I've
get,
gotten blue shells in second place.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I've got stars in second place.
How is that more balanced?
How is it better than freaking? You get 6 bananas and you're just trolling everybody. You get a wall of defense. You get
You know what?
shells.
Not everybody is
I
that good
know.
at placing bananas. Some people it's just a throwaway at them. You
I
know,
know.
like me, like I know I do the way I do it. You know, you experience my banana trolling at the best, Joel. Like you you get hit with a shell. I drift around in front of you, drop a banana, you fall, you slip.
That's a new Elite Four ringtone. You experienced my banana. Angle's quote of the night. But yeah, overall, great game.
It's
Mario
just
Kart
an
8,
amazing game.
fun. The characters, I mean,
No,
we could do without the babies. So many baby characters.
I don't care for the babies, but I love the Kooplings.
The Koopalings was great. Honestly, like that was cool.
I've stick with the same character I've always played with Mario Kart is Yoshi. That's just
like,
my
here's
character.
the thing. I try playing with all the other characters. I can't. Like, I always play as Koopa Troopa, but I mean, I like the fact that they're there. You know, it's
I know, like honestly, when they like announced the Wii U, I'm like, what could they do for Mario Kart 8? I'm like, you know who they could add? The Koopalings. But then I thought that's just like 7 characters. They're all gonna be gone was the same.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later,
But
bam, they
they're
came out,
different, right?
and I was
They're
like,
different.
I was giddy because Super Mario Bros. 3 is like my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, and then each Koopaling is different, which is what I liked about that. I was like, okay, cool.
Long live Ludwig.
Honestly, like, out of the Koopalings,
Fuck
like,
your wig. Fuck
yeah,
your wig.
Like, out of the Koopalings, I like Iggy. Who that? Who that?
Love Ludwig. That like I don't
I
know.
really like Lemmy and Larry.
Yeah.
For me, Iggy was like one of my favorite Koopalings, but I can't. I just can't race with him. I have to stick with Koopa.
I can't go back to Mario. I don't know. I've used Rosalina. She's pretty good, and Daisy.
Rosalina's fast.
Rosalina's OP on the bike, dude.
Yeah, the bike, dude.
I still can't.
Yamato?
I can't use. I can't use the bike still.
Yeah, I
I
tried
need
using
to
the bikes. I
practice.
couldn't get into them.
need
I
to
only
practice.
use the bike. I don't like using the cars.
Yoshi and Yoshi action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yoshi on the Yoshi bike.
Yeah.
Yoshi riding a Yoshi. Your argument's invalid.
Dinosaur stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is good? Oh, a lot of people are complaining about, you know, like it's 60 frames at 1 and 2 players, and then at 3 it drops.
Is that?
And people were like complaining about it, but
I-
honestly, when we're playing, we don't care.
It's not that. It's just
It's not that
having-
noticeable of a difference.
No,
Just
it's
a little bit, but not
it's
too much.
slightly like
It doesn't take away from the fun, though.
It does not
It does
at
not
all.
at all. I mean, we do 4-player mode.
you could
and
care less about frames per second.
We could care less because we're doing 4-player mode. It still looks amazing.
You don't
and
even
we
have
The
to-
thing is, you're not gonna look at the size and everything.
Exactly, no.
I took in some time to look at like the environments. It's,
When you're in 4th.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of.
But yeah, no, I mean overall it's great. You know, 9.5 Elite Four official rating Mario Kart 8 is 9.5.
Like that's amazing.
That's amazing. That's a great,
That's like almost excellent.
almost excellent.
It like just it needs a little bit more.
mean-
Maybe Mario Kart 9. We'll see.
You guys got to stay tuned for us to rate Super Smash Brothers, which brings on to our next topic,
E3.
E3.
This was
Major news.
It was
It,
pretty
like-
good E3.
it was really
It was
good.
decent.
Yeah, I gotta say I was a little disappointed with Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They have great games. They have great, especially their indie games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, all of their main games are crap. It's always the same Call of Duty. It's always the same Halo.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's slight variations, and the only thing that really excited me about Microsoft, which Tony's gonna talk about.
Oh, the Master Chief Collection.
Oh, that?
Halo
Okay,
1
I
through
thought you were
4,
going somewhere else.
100 multiplayer maps, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Original Halo 2 multiplayer.
Right?
Dual winning back, bitches. Spiky and SMG.
Oh.
That's it.
That's like
Double needler.
that
2
might
OP right there.
right. That might like switch me over to an Xbox One, but like, sorry, like I already have plans for a
You
Wii.
know what? I watched both Sony and Microsoft, and I was really disappointed with them because they showed off games. Their AAA games are the ones we knew were coming, like The Division. We know that's coming.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Order
Yeah.
1886.
All that
yeah.
stuff is good, but a bunch of their bigger games are games that are already ported. They're all remakes. Like
Right.
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
The Last of Us Remastered Edition, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto
Mhm.
5.
Minecraft for PlayStation.
Halo. As
whatever.
much as I love Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all ports, and the only thing that really stood out was I forgot there's this game No Man Left Behind. I think it's on PS4.
No Man's Sky, isn't
No
it?
Man's Sky.
That thing.
And
just
then I
amazing.
think on Microsoft it was Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset
Oh,
Overdrive,
yeah.
definitely.
Sunset.
Yeah.
Actually, no, like the one that completely stood out for me for Microsoft,
the
Ori and the Blind Forest. Like
That
honestly,
looked good.
it looked amazing. It kind of,
I didn't see it, so.
oh my god,
Check out the trailer. It's
the
pretty cool.
trailer just like literally it gets you.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like,
It hits you.
Sony has the best, honestly, in my opinion, has the best graphics of all the games. And,
Don't tell that to PC gamers.
You'll get shit on.
of all the consoles. And,
16 gig RAM. I have a 4K computer monitor.
but yeah, so, I mean, all their games have always been really nice. I mean, since ever. And, like, the one thing they have down is the cinematics.
Oh yeah, The Last
Like,
of Us looks amazing.
Yeah, I love The Last of Us. The story was amazing. I love the
You
gameplay.
had it already.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not even gonna get remastered. I have
And
it on my 3, like,
And like it already looked good on the PS3. It's
Yeah.
gonna look like maybe like a hair better.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I wasn't really excited about anything in Sony, in all honesty.
Not
like
gonna lie.
like the only thing I was excited for, like that I thought was interesting, was some of the indie games, but nothing enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna pre-order that. Like, because everything that I liked from Sony, I have already pre-ordered because
And then a
there's
lot of
something else.
the games that are like I don't know, I feel excited for. They're all coming out on every platform.
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Third party, like Arkham Knight.
So it's
Oh yeah.
it's I still don't have a reason to buy an Xbox One yet. Well, I do have a reason, but not
Halo
enough
6.
to like
Get it now.
make me
To
support
jump,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
to jump it.
I
jump
mean,
in.
I'm always been the first day supporter for
Yeah.
Sony and Nintendo usually.
Echo is a Sony.
I usually
Yeah.
do buy the consoles on the first
Yeah.
time, but I don't know. This generation gap was a little bit weird.
Yeah, it was like too long. You
Yeah.
still want to play your Xbox 360.
Yeah, and they still were making games for the
Yeah, like
360 and 3, and it was like.
Wolfenstein came out on 360 and
Like,
PS4.
yeah.
3.
Like, there was no point of you buying a 4 since all the new games were coming out in 3 versions
Watch
anyways.
Dogs,
Yeah, I mean, don't,
GTA.
But I heard Watch
They're
Dogs
great
look
games. Why would
crap,
you
like on the Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah,
I looked amazing on the 4, so.
Yeah, that's why.
yeah. Well, because they're putting more for
Yeah.
them.
And like all that stuff, it's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Assassin's Creed Unity
Unity?
looked pretty amazing. Like
Multiplayer.
I could
It's-
see.
it's
But
a
it's gonna
MMO,
be
right?
on everything.
No, it's
though,
like
so it's-
you could
4 player. No,
four
five,
players
5 players
online. So basically, you guys just go out throughout
Yeah,
killing
like your own
people.
brotherhood.
Yeah. which is pretty
And you,
cool.
Like 5 other brotherhoods.
I thought that one was pretty good. But yeah, what else? No, PlayStation. I think there was a few games that got me. Little Big Planet 3. Just
Oh
because
yeah,
I love Little Big Planet.
That was like the little dog and
Yeah,
the big one.
little
Like
bird.
honestly, I like that, but it was like okay, it's a
The
little
thing
Big
is,
Planet.
no,
but
it didn't look. It looked just like the PS3.
Yeah.
It didn't look any more better. I was like,
Yeah.
Sony started off good with their thing, but then they started talking about TV.
oh, they
I'm
talked.
kind of interested about the Sony On Demand or whatever it's gonna be called.
PlayStation Now. Something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't they have a beta for that?
Yeah.
I think
Rodrigo
yeah.
had it.
Oh yeah. That's where I heard it. It kept on.
But,
He always talks about PlayStation.
yeah. He's a Sony fanboy.
Yeah.
He jumped over from Nintendo. I remember that.
But
That's when I give you your Wii. Huh?
Yeah.
Where I sold it to
He
you.
sold me his
With a
Wii
bunch of
so he
games.
could get a PS3. I'm like,
Wow.
And then he
Whatever,
sold
got
his
Smash
PS3
Bros.
and all his games right to buy the PS4.
right?
I think he actually does a Twitch
Yeah.
live stream.
He was telling me, or he posted that up like a while ago.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I had the 4, but honestly, I was still playing my 3, and you know, cause Sony is doing their PlayStation Plus every month. They give away free games, and all of like the good games were coming out on the 3. Like, don't get me wrong, there's really good ones on the 4, and they're all indie games that they're giving away for free, and they're cool. They're really great. Like, I was obsessed with Don't Starve for months. I was obsessed with Resogun. I know there's a new one that's out right now, Transistor. That one looks really cool. I want to play it,
Yeah.
but it's not free. But it is an indie game that looks really cool.
Isn't it like,
Like,
they
you
also
hack
give you
stuff-
discounts?
Yeah, they give you discounts. Like, I love PlayStation Plus, and honestly, like, they're releasing really good games for PlayStation 3. Like, they released Borderlands 2. They released like Payday. They released Uncharted 3. They released
Oh.
they released Tomb Raider. I was like, what the fuck? and
I still
like
haven't played that game.
yeah,
It
and
is
it's really
amazing.
a really good game.
I know.
And
I'm waiting to buy it for my Xbox One.
but yeah,
Remastered edition.
so honestly, I'm not even playing the 4 because I'm playing all the other games on the 3 because they're releasing games I haven't played before and that are good. And it's like I'm still playing the 3, you know, and then so like honestly, all I really used my 4 for was Netflix or like if I wanted to play because I got what was the game launch
Watch Dogs?
game? No, before that. The
Killzone?
Killzone. I got Killzone, and Killzone was interesting. I played it for.
Killzone?
Yeah, it was Killzone, and you know I got it for first day, whatever. It was a good game, and it kept me interesting. But you had to pay for the multiplayer, even though you had PlayStation Plus.
Stupid pay to play.
Yeah, and it was like it was annoying, so I only really played the story, and like it was cool, and I played, you know. It was fun for a little bit, but then I got bored, and then I got Call of Duty Ghost, and I played it for a while, but I've never been a fan of any Call of Duty past Modern Warfare 3.
I already liked Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah,
I love
1,
Mo-
2, and 3 are my
Yeah.
favorites.
No, I stopped paying attention after Black Ops. I'm sorry. That's it.
Well, 3 was before Black Ops.
No, 3 was after Black
Oh,
Ops.
no, 3 is really good.
I didn't care for it.
Oh.
Well, I stopped.
I didn't like Black Ops.
Alright,
So.
so anyways,
This is, yeah.
I thought Microsoft's presentation was better just because it was all games.
Yeah, they
And
didn't
then
do
Sony
any...
started out okay, but then they started like jabbing Microsoft for no reason, and it was kind of stupid. And then they started talking about TV because Sony started out really well.
Mhm.
Like, I didn't get to watch Sony's
same with
conference.
Microsoft though. It started.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really
And,
that
like,
interested.
I don't really care about Crackdown.
I
Yeah,
know.
no.
I have the first
I gave
one.
up my-
I haven't played it.
I sold Crackdown 2 at GameStop just so I could get Mario Kart 7. I remember that. I was like, yeah, this is junk.
Yeah.
Give me
and,
$2 credit.
Apparently the first
$2,
one's better.
right? Is that what they give you?
Yeah?
Fuck.
No, they gave me like $5 for it. I was like,
That's
That.
GameStop.
like whatever, I'll take it.
They'll sell them for like 35, 40.
I took like six games once, and they were gonna give me like $20. I was like,
I was
fuck
like,
you.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I took my GameCube brand new. I think the Wii U had barely come out.
That's still that's
Really?
Not the Wii, the Wii.
Okay,
The
okay.
Wii, and like, I went in just to get a 3DS, not a 3D, a DS. I would even get a DS. I think it was like DS Lite or
Mm.
something. And they're like, "Oh, we'll give you like $10 credit towards your DS Lite." I'm like, "Fuck that!" I was like, "I'd rather keep my fucking GameCube and Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Party 7 all to myself."
because you played by yourself.
But we gotta talk about the real star.
I know.
Yeah, like,
Nintendo.
I
yeah.
think this just... They were
Like,
on top
I-
of everything.
Yeah, like I kept
People-
saying like people complain, oh, all they did was release a direct video. All they did
I know,
was,
right?
all you know, Sony or Microsoft took it E3. I'm like, really? They didn't announce anything that dramatic.
Yeah.
No, they showed
People-
us trailers.
Yeah.
People were just like focused on the fact that they weren't gonna be there, like
Yeah.
actually doing the conference. They've done that last year, and
Yeah.
last year wasn't as great. They
This
didn't.
year was better though.
Yeah.
This year
It
was.
actually turned out really well.
Well, yeah.
Because they had the skits.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
The
like,
robot
look fun
chicken.
at themselves,
Yeah, the
too.
robot chicken skits.
Yeah, no. I mean, you guys have all seen that meme where it's like the guys talking about PlayStation, there's a guy talking about Xbox
Yeah.
One, and they're like, "Well, we got this, well, we got that," and then the guy from like the Wii U's there, right?
Yeah.
Like, we
Nintendo.
got Smash Bros.
And then he's all like, "Oh yeah," it's like, you know, it's like, "Oh, how does like Grand Theft Auto 5 look?" I was like, "Oh, looks great." It's like,
Oh, with
it's like,
Pac-Man?
it's like you'll come crawling back when Smash Bros comes out, and
Damn.
that is dead on because
Like, okay, I think we gotta go through their slate
Alright.
because they started right away with the. They went for like that little skit, the Amiibo,
Yeah.
the Mii's.
the
It
meme,
Yeah.
started with Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Super
And
Smash
they
Bros.
talked about little stuff.
which we've been looking forward to for a long
Yeah.
time.
Okay,
They
so
announced.
so they announced the Mii Fighters. That's the first
Yeah.
thing.
Fighters, yeah.
So
Fighters was pretty
Yeah,
epic.
I was like, oh, that's cool. You switch
That-
like
that-
12 different powers, you know.
That really opens up the door for possibilities. Like, I can
Yeah.
finally make a Goku Mii.
Yeah.
Goku confirmed.
Goku.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Those puns though, Elijah.
Elijah
Like the battle.
And like,
Like-
I saw the Tumblr post. Everyone was like, I thought that was like a misspell, like
Yeah.
like a fucking grammar mistake on Nintendo's part. Elijah would like to battle, but then like, wait, it took me a while to realize it. It says Elijah would like to battle. I was like, God damn it, Nintendo! I was like, genius.
Yeah.
It's
Who
like,
else did
Ron
they announce?
Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
They announced like 4 characters.
they
right?
they announced 3 and like teased, I guess, another.
Yeah.
But then like from the Mii Fighter, they went on to Amiibo, which
Yeah.
is like the figurines that are like gonna work for multiple games.
Yeah, and then that you could it saved your character with all the leveling up and
Basically, every
training you do
character
with
like
it.
is gonna be individual.
Yeah.
It's gonna be personalized.
You're pretty much gonna buy a stupid character for presets.
Like, shut up! I'm gonna buy
Hey,
it.
I'm
regardless.
gonna buy all of them.
It's stupid.
There's gonna be like
There you see a
there's gonna be
row
shelf.
of Mario. I mean Nintendo
It's like
characters.
that. That's
yeah.
gonna be my amiibo collection. Not
It's
gonna
so
lie.
stupid to me.
I-
I'm sorry.
I mean,
It's stupid.
you're
Are you
not.
stupid?
You collect fucking what are those? The
Pop
pop characters? It's the
Yeah.
same goddamn
Yeah,
thing.
No, it's not
Except you
stupid,
could
though.
use it.
It's
You
presets. It's presets though. That's all it is.
No, but the thing,
gonna
okay,
do
you're
it
gonna
It's
pay
so
the same
stupid.
price.
Just give me the DLC and I'll pay for it.
That it does
I
make
don't
sense.
care
Yeah.
how much the DLCs cost. I'm gonna pay for it anyways.
I know, but I'd
Yeah.
rather
Like
have.
on Mario Kart 8. Just give me the damn DLC. I don't want to buy stupid figurines.
I'm okay with that because I get a little figurine.
Yeah.
I love Nintendo stuff, so I'll have I don't mind paying for that little figurine and then get something extra.
Because all I'm really buying is the figurine. Honestly,
Yeah.
the extra stuff is just extra.
I really don't care about the features. I
Yeah.
just want the little figurines because I want a Link figurine. I want a Mario
They're
figurine.
just trying to make you use your gamepad.
Yeah, they literally are.
The only reason I even use the gamepad was because of Wind Waker. So.
Exactly. They're trying to find uses for it. When
See,
Yeah.
like I haven't had a Nintendo system since the GameCube. That's console. The last portable game I had was like the Game Boy Advance SP. So I went from that to the 3DS, right? So I was like, oh, okay, this is good, but I still wasn't like,
You're welcome.
I still wasn't into, you know what? I should buy a console. But then I was like, wait, Mario Kart 8's coming out.
Joel was right.
Joel was
Joel
right.
was
Okay,
right.
we get it. Joel was right. I got the 3DS because of Mario Kart 7 and Pokemon eventually came out. I was like, great, this is a great buy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm still not into the whole console thing. So, but then Mario Kart 8 got announced. Super Smash Bros. Got announced. I was like, wait, I have to get a Wii U. So now I have a Wii U. And I didn't have a Wii U, but I have a Wii U, and it's like, I still don't find no use for the gamepad. And literally just like,
Well, except for 3D, you have those extra little puzzles, but
Mm.
or
Yeah.
Captain Toad.
Oh.
Captain Toad, but
Which is another game.
I
that
think-
looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that came from Mario 3D Land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in its own game. That's actually, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Which is basically, what's that game from Fez?
Oh, Fez.
Oh yeah.
But it's a Mario thing.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, it's fun because the ones on the Mario 3D Land is.
Because the ones on Mario 3D were like one of my favorite things
Those
about
things,
it.
were,
yeah.
yeah, those things
Those
were
things
pretty
were fun.
awesome.
Yeah, actually took like the gamepad and really turned it on its head and stuff.
And you could like do something like you have to blow on the microphone and like lift things up and twist the cameras and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wondered, like, I'm pretty sure they just have a bunch of levels.
It's
I,
like
I want to
8
see what
levels
they
or
do.
something.
No, but yeah, I want to see how many levels they're gonna actually put into this because it's gonna be like a retail.
Oh, yeah, they
So-
said it's gonna be like 80 levels or something.
Oh, okay, that's
It's a lot.
It's
That's what
good.
it said.
They better like
It's a
it.
good
But the thing is it? Are people gonna buy it? Do people know about care about Toad enough
Yeah,
for them to
people-
buy it?
I was actually seeing reaction and a lot of people actually like it.
I mean, obviously,
Like,
care.
you know,
I like
Nintendo
it,
was
but-
It's been in every goddamn Mario Kart, so obviously people fucking care.
Nintendo was doing a live stream and they were showing the Nintendo Treehouse where they were showing gameplay of it and people were like, oh man, this game looks actually pretty amazing.
Like it looks amazing, but things, yeah, I'm concerned. Like people, are they gonna buy a game that says Toad? I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't-
I mean, it's just you who hates Toad.
I do hate Toad.
You're just being prejudiced. Dude.
Captain
You're being biased.
Toad to you.
Toad
Like
racist.
it's like Jigglypuff in Smash Bros. She's not that great.
But people still
But
love her.
people
People love
want
Jigglypuff
her.
and-
There's people. Okay, I understand. I'd buy that game
Yeah,
when I get my Wii U.
and if it's a good game, who cares who the character
That's
is?
true. I'm
It's
not
a
gonna lie.
good
Those
game.
levels were amazing.
Yeah.
Those levels are great. Which another game that I thought was just amazing was Yoshi's Woolly World.
That was pretty cool.
I was like, wow, it looks
I always
amazing.
wanted to play Kirby's Epic Yarn.
I know. I heard it was just too easy, and I
Yeah.
never picked it up because I don't care for Kirby games.
Like,
I love
I
it.
heard like
I-
console games. So.
I've been hearing from everyone that's been playing it at E3 that the co-op for Yoshi's Woolly World is amazing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
way better co-op.
I really didn't get to watch. I didn't watch any of the Yoshi like gameplay.
I was watching it.
I-
It looks so amazing. Like the little Yoshis are made out of like they look like they're handmade. Everything in
Yeah,
there looks handmade.
it does look amazing. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
especially like on the Wii U, it's gonna look great. I was just like, wow, I want that. And then they also announced Splatoon.
Splatoon, yeah.
I like
Yeah, like,
Splatoon.
it-
I'd be
it-
willing
it's
to play
interesting,
Splatoon.
yeah.
It looks interesting.
I think it's one of those games you have to play.
Yeah, like it,
Yeah.
like
No,
it
like-
kind of captivates you with spraying the ink everywhere and
It's
like
like-
turning
you know
into a
what it kinda reminded
squid.
me of?
What?
From Tony Hawk.
Right.
Graffiti.
That's what Tony said. I mean, Tony Joel. God, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Joel.
that's
We're-
true.
Or Graffiti from
Yeah,
Tony Hawk.
he came like that same day, right?
Yeah.
In the afternoon at my house, and he was like, we were talking Splatoon. He's like, dude, it's like Tony Hawk's paint.
Yeah.
Graffiti. I was like, yeah, exactly, but it's like a little bit more.
And it's pretty cool because you can like turn into an octopus and travel through the paint.
Like a squid,
Squid,
yeah.
Or a squid, yeah.
And
I like
You can
you
sneak
can
up on
launch-
people.
yeah,
You can
they have
block
like paint
people.
bombs.
Yeah.
You can like,
Did you see
jump-
the laser cannon? I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? A laser cannon?
and they have like big paint rollers. You
Yeah.
just roll like an entire slab of paint, and then the little sound just sounds like a paintball war going on. Like,
They look like Nerf guns.
yeah, but I mean, it looks
Or super soakers.
super suckers. Yeah.
It looks.
So it's an interesting game to keep our eye on.
I know.
We
I
have
feel
to
like-
see more. And maybe like they should release a demo or something.
I'm hoping they like have more modes because like if it's just based on one like little
Graffiti
concept,
like that?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have different modes.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping it's
Well,
not
you
just
know,
that.
sometimes simplicity is best.
Yeah, that,
you know,
it is. That's true. But
I feel like maybe.
why overcomplicate a simple game?
Yeah.
It's true.
Or
maybe
maybe
like 2 or 3 modes, and
Kind
I'm
of
okay
like Mario
with
Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll start out simple to see like how it
Well,
works.
technically, there's.
And people will catch on to it.
No, like I said earlier, no battle mode.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, you know, people eventually, if they like it, they'll catch on to it. Maybe they'll try different modes or stuff like that. But
Yeah, and then Nintendo finally showed.
We gotta talk about Pokemon.
Pokemon! Oh my
God.
god!
Oh.
Omega Ruby and Alpha
Yeah.
Sapphire. I want to save the other game for
Okay.
last, which is that.
Well, I was going to talk about the other one, the one's coming out this year.
Okay.
Trumpets confirmed. Totally
Yeah.
confirmed.
Mega Sceptile, Mega Swampert,
Mega Swampert, that's all I got to say.
Mega Swampert.
I'm
Mega Sapphire.
I'm jumping to
I've
Mega
always chose
Swampert.
Mudkip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the odd one here. I always chose Trico.
I'm a fire starter, but I'm jumping to Mudkip.
I never
'cause-
really cared for Blaziken.
You're
Yeah,
going to
never.
Mudkip?
I've done it. I played as
Dude,
Blaziken
Swampert
before,
looks
and I
like
just
a
never liked
beast.
He
it.
does. He
Mudkip
does.
is so useful in the game too,
Yeah.
because it's all surfing.
Yeah. Diving
So-
and.
It's like I'm looking forward to that. I'm just gonna call him Little Juggernaut. I'm like
So
ready for that.
I've always been a fan of Trico, so for me it was like Mega Sapphire. Dragon Knight.
Like,
Yeah, that makes
Sceptile
sense.
had, I mean, Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile had, I thought had the best design.
Design-
Yeah.
yeah,
design-wise.
that's why I like
But-
him. Design looks
And no,
epic.
even the like
But
his
now
Mega
the
Evolution.
His Mega
Yeah.
Evolution.
They get Swampert anchor arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
Give him
Beast.
some spinach. But yeah, so.
Oh, and we also got a trailer video for Mega Sableye.
Oh yeah.
And there's 2 different versions of Mega Sableye. There's Mega Sableye Ruby and Mega Sableye Sapphire, so
That's
they have
pretty-
different abilities.
That's
And
right.
I was looking at them, they're pretty cool. So I was like, cool. Which I already have a Sableye in X and Y, so I'm just
You're welcome.
thank you.
Mega Groudon and Mega Kyogre
Oh,
confirmed.
Primal.
Oh,
Primal.
whatever, Primal.
But I guess
Same shit.
Mega Camerupt and Mega Sharpedo possibly confirmed.
That's just your
Calm
hope.
down.
I'm hoping for the Sharpedo.
And then, like,
It's just like a weird glitch in the corner that because it's not official gameplay, so it just looks like a bump.
It's like was it Deontay?
they probably
Diancie.
take
Deontay?
Deontay.
Mega Deontay?
Yeah, that's when they're gonna do an event soon for X and Y.
Yeah, for when the movie comes out, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. It's like I
Don't
need,
worry, I have X and Y, so I'll get 2.
ah,
I'll just say
nice.
one
Like I need to get. my
Unfortunately,
3DS.
Joel lost his Pokemon, but
Oh man, all my Pokemon.
too. But
My
Good
first
balance for the
shiny.
lost Pokemon.
I know.
you'll
Little-
be alright.
Little Sharptooth.
Little Sharptooth. You'll be alright.
well, they're working on trying to get all the hacks back and stuff up online.
Mm.
So as soon as they break through on that, we can start
All my
hacking Pokemon.
Sharptooth too. I need a shiny.
Cartel.
No,
Garchomp.
we don't hack Pokemon. That'd be wrong.
Anyways, yeah, Pokemon, amazing, great.
November, I think was it
14th? 21st?
November.
November? It was like
November, yeah.
get
November.
hyped.
November, we'll be gone. We'll be in the Hoenn region. And then October, we'll be playing Smash Bros. And then by the
Well-
holidays, we'll be playing Smash Bros. for the Wii U.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Star Fox U. That's not probably gonna come out for a while though.
The thing is, most of their like titles they showed were gonna be 2015.
Yeah, but you know they have to because the 2014 is almost over.
I know.
Yeah.
I really.
They
like-
have to hype up the game.
I know
for
they
next
are
year.
hyping next
Yeah.
year. Oh.
And then for this year, they also showed gameplay video for the Hero Warriors,
Hyrule
which
Warriors.
Hyrule, whatever, tomato, tomato,
Hyrule.
tomato, tomato.
Okay, continue.
Anyways,
Midna! I love Matt. Midna. And
But-
Zelda.
but yeah.
No.
Anyways,
has it.
so the game looks amazing. I always like playing the Dynasty Warrior games. They're cool. They're fun to play.
Never played them.
Really? Oh, anyways.
They're pretty fun
Yeah.
for like the first like half an hour.
I never
Yeah,
played
I don't
it.
know. Like it was like I don't know because I have brothers, so multiplayer is easy. You just fucking destroy the people
You just
and
pretty much button mash them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play with.
and So it was always like I never like was
I just
oh
Double
the
Dash then.
I was never like oh the new Dynasty Warrior, the new Dynasty Warrior, or whatever. But like Dynasty Warrior, they had Gundam, they had freaking
that one looked awesome.
That one was
Dynasty
cool.
Warriors Gundam. But I never had a PS2. Or
yeah.
PS2.
I played it. It was really fun. Like you got to use different Gundams. You got to like use It was awesome. You use Burning Gundam and like. Yeah, so, but yeah, so I was like, okay, you know, the makers of Dynasty Warriors, it's gonna be a cool game, you know, it's gonna be a fun hack and slash, you know, no matter what, and, you know, then you saw the gameplay, you know, everybody has their own powers, you can play as all your favorite characters.
Midna.
Yeah,
Midna. From Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
But Zelda, though.
Yeah.
Can't you play as Sheik, too?
I think, no, it's Zelda.
Well, they probably have
right now, the 4 confirmed ones are Link, Midna, Zelda, and Impa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks amazing.
Cool.
Like, I mean, they pretty much say you're gonna be able to play as all the characters.
Yeah.
To be honest, I
want to play as Goron again.
Like, that's what I've always wanted to see as a Zelda game.
Yeah, like it kind of
like crazy with Link.
Right?
Yeah,
it's
like before it's always just like ching, ching, ching.
Like that?
Yeah, it's like it was simple, but like this actually gives you like
now you're really
different powers.
Yeah, no, there's like in like the last part of Skyward Sword, there is this like part where a bunch of trolls like come and attack you. So that kind of reminded me of them. Like it's just like they went with that idea and like
yeah. Like,
so I got really excited. Like when they showed it back in January, I think. I was like excited.
Yeah,
for
I was
that.
pumped for it. I was like, yes.
Like it only keeps on getting better.
Yeah, it looks so amazing too.
We gotta fight the chickens though.
The chickens.
What are they called?
The cuckoos.
Cuckoo.
I'm just excited.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then
Bayonetta
2. It looks interesting. They give you Bayonetta 1 with it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
and
cool.
There's costumes.
Yeah, they have Link. They have Samus.
Yes, and Peach.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll be interesting to play.
I guess it's like a speed bump before fall comes in
Yeah.
and you get really jump on the hype train.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting Smash Bros. For 3DS personally, but because I mean, I don't see the point of. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be 3DS exclusive levels and stuff, but I'm gonna get it for the Wii U, regardless.
I know.
I'm
at school. You know what? I'm
from outside of Hooters.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It's like one of those things. Cause I see Smash Bros. As a console game, and it's always been a console game.
Right.
But I heard it's pretty alright if you have an XL.
That's the thing.
People are actually enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I never liked the fighting games on the 3DSs. Like, I wasn't a fan of the Street Fighter. I wasn't, you know.
Well, Smash Bros. Ain't no Street Fighter.
I know that's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah,
I think it is
like,
more fit for
a Street Fighter 4 to be not that great on the 3DS, but it's actually pretty fun.
I didn't like it.
I like it.
But yeah, it's like, because like I'm used to playing Smash Bros. With a lot of people, so it's kind of the gameplay and also the reactions from the people you're playing with. I mean, that's why I love Mario Kart, you know.
But I think we jumped off subject
Mario Kart was really
we could
awesome
get back
on
to
the
Smash
3DS,
Bros.
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
look at all the fun times we had.
It's different. It's different. Like a fighting game versus a racing game is way different.
I think you should try it out on the 3DS.
It's not like you haven't spent enough money already. Might as well.
I'm trying to save up for Smash Bros. And Wii U. Okay.
You already pre-ordered both of them, didn't you?
I pre-ordered Hyrule Warrior and Smash Bros.
And the bundle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I ordered the collector's edition.
Exactly. Just drop the regular Smash Bros. Put that towards.
Hell no!
You were gonna get a bundle, dude. Okay, just continue.
Oh, they already have 2 GameCube controllers, so I'm good on that.
You're right, brand new almost.
But it's not
brand new.
Dude,
Honestly, yeah, they're still brand new.
Okay, I'm gonna go back
and
to the real
I'll have
subject.
the adapter. So
we're gonna jump back to the subject at hand. Because what's his name? Anuma. Oh my God, they finally showed the trailer for.
Oh, they showed his Legend of Zelda. Came on screen.
And then snap of the finger. Oh, I was squealing.
I thought they were just like announcing, oh, we're gonna make a Legend of Zelda. You know, I didn't really think that they were
trailer,
gonna.
Right?
Yeah, it was
I thought, like again they would do like concept art like they did with Skyward Sword, but he like went bam.
Yeah, he's like, look at this open world.
I was like squealing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that looks so beautiful. Yeah.
Because they started talking about like the old school Zelda.
Right? Yeah, and I was like, oh yes.
Oh no, it's coming.
I was like shaking. I was like, yes.
They're like, it's like the first one.
they had the Zelda was like at the snack table. A little was it Toon Link comes out, right? And he's like, they told me you were gonna be here. I was
Oh
like,
Lord.
And so he talked about, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they all they first show at first is like the openness.
Yeah.
Like oh
The
you know
mountains in the
you
distance.
can
And you
access
travel
them.
to all those
Yeah.
places.
I mean, and the first thing you think, well, it's probably just a visual for like
Yeah.
trailer or something, and then you realize, oh shit, that's actual gameplay footage.
It's in engine.
Yeah, in engine. So it's like, and then they go on, okay, let's show you a little bit of what's going on. And then that epic, like, it runs from the open field all the way to a giant spider
Like
Octopus.
yeah.
octopus thing shooting lasers at you.
Like,
And
Fucking laser
Right.
arrow.
Right.
and then, like, you
Laser,
just
I
see
cannot
Link
get over
just
that.
running, or whoever it is.
Whoever.
No,
it is.
it was confirmed that it is Link. Yeah. It was
When?
confirmed. Like
No,
you
but
didn't
the
know,
creator,
wasn't?
the
Yeah.
creator came out and said he.
He
Yeah.
said it was Link.
No, no, no.
He
he's-
later confirmed it. You guys got this.
Whatever.
Because everyone was saying that he didn't
Show me your
explicitly
resource.
Yeah.
explicitly
Show me your
say
source.
that it wasn't Link, and then
What?
everybody
I'll
went
show you
crazy.
Show your source.
Then I guess they went back and he said that yes, this is Link.
Where are your
Yeah, because
citations?
when me and you were texting, you asked me, "Is that a girl?" Link? Or
That's
is
the thing
a
that
girl?
tripped me out because it looked like a
Oh,
girl.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But yeah, and then it cuts away to all the explosions, and like he was on the bridge, and he jumps up in the air and shoots that laser,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just charging, and just whoosh.
Isn't it? They kind of have the style of Skyward Sword.
it has like Skyward Sword. Yeah,
And
Skyward
kind of
Sword.
like with the cel shade
It was kind of cel shaded again.
Wind Waker,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
But
like
I kind of wanted like the mature Link from Twilight Princess again, but I'm really cool with this because it looked amazing.
Still no Majora's Mask. Though.
No. I am so mad at that
Just
because
wait for Gamescom.
oh,
Still got Gamescom coming up.
they're teasing it too much. It's like they
Didn't
went.
like Zelda Williams come out with the Majora's
I think
Mask,
that was
right?
like I was like, oh my god, they're gonna say something.
Was that during what the
The conference, yeah.
Then like in Hyrule Warriors they showed the moon,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but then later they interviewed
The mask was in Link Between Two Worlds.
He's trolling. He's just a troll though.
It was hanging up in his room.
I know.
Like they even announced. I mean, they talked about it too. They're like, oh, you know, we just like bring homage to the older games because we know because they
Yeah.
talked about like
We're
we
Link.
know you want the Majora's Mask remake, but
It's like we're listening.
Yeah.
You know,
We
but
got other stuff on it.
Yeah.
like Grezzo isn't doing anything. I know what they're.
I mean, they
doing.
already hit the panic button after the year Luigi. That's all these games are coming out.
Best for Nintendo is a good Nintendo.
Yeah. So I
I'm
mean,
okay. I'm still thinking about it.
The
'cause
panic button started with Pokemon.
yeah.
Pokemon.
Everyone was like, "Home and confirm."
But in
Nintendo
the-
said absolutely nothing.
Nintendo sales are down. What happens the next day?
Poen
Pokemon.
confirmed.
Press the button. Press the button.
Omega Ruby.
Hit the
Alpha
trumpets.
Hit the trumpets! Yeah. Oh my god.
Super Smash Bros. Hey, have all these characters.
Yeah.
At you.
Pac-Man.
Oh. Okay.
Eh.
What? What?
Eh.
Okay. We'll get to that.
Palutena?
We'll get to that right now.
Palutena, man.
Palatina,
Yeah.
yeah.
Palutena.
She looks OP.
Mm-hmm.
She does.
You just see her kicking
Love
everybody's
that
ass.
The trailer though.
Yeah, like
trailer?
honestly, I thought they were gonna make a Smash Bros. Anime because they showed it and I was like, oh fuck, an anime? That'd be awesome to watch.
Nah, I knew it was
We're
gonna be a new
Because
character.
it would have
I
been
knew, right?
Yeah.
because it would have been like honestly the way I was thinking about it if
Yeah, I
they
knew
did
it was
if they
better
did
than
do
I
if they
thought.
did do an anime, it'd be like Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
because it's kind of it's like Mortal Kombat. So like the original movie.
I can see them doing something like that into the release of the game because that's what they did with Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
They released
Good.
a short video.
The little Nintendo video, the
Which were
anime.
pretty good.
They use the same voices and everything.
And
It
they
was
did
like
the same with the Zelda.
they did.
Yeah. Remember they released the Link videos?
Oh yeah, they were.
They were
okay.
kind of stupid. Though.
Yeah, they were like I thought.
Very cartoony and stuff.
Yeah.
But they still did that. So
But yeah.
Palutena, she made Pit look like a bitch.
I know,
So
right?
it made everybody look like a bitch. But yeah, and
We
then
talk about how Greninja's a monster.
Oh my
Greninja, dude.
We have to jump to the Invitational because that thing
I
was.
saw the Greninja gameplay, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, that's like like the shadow sneak or something, or
He's
with
fast.
substitute.
Yeah, the
Little
substitute.
I was like, dude.
He looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I was.
I like his little
I
ninja
was gonna
little
use
ass.
Little Mac. I think everybody was saying that like he's overpowered, but the thing is that he has so many like weaknesses.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be good in like For Glory,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Final Destination.
It's like yeah.
like I
where
said, no
it's
matter
flat
what, I'm
surface.
gonna fucking Mega Blast all your asses. You know, Mega Man's
No,
my
you're not.
fucking yeah.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
fucking Mega Blast all
No,
your
you're
asses.
not.
That one was pretty cool. I wish I could have gone.
I know. I kind of like should have
I
gone. Like,
wanted those big cards they had.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Those things look amazing. But like, some like
tournament setup was kind of weird.
It was really weird how they set it up.
It was kind of stupid.
The fan favorite thing was pretty stupid. There was this guy who like they asked for like the between two characters, and this guy would always pick a Pikachu for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy like the host, he was like
Jeff Keighley?
yeah, he looked frustrated with that guy. He's like, seriously, stop. I was like, Pikachu, really? Not even here anymore. But like I think the Mega Man of it all.
Mega Man.
Yeah.
Everybody was like hyped for Mega Man. Like as soon as he got the Smash Ball, the crowd went wild.
And you see all the different Mega Mans.
Yeah. I've been watching that video. It's like you see the reaction. Like there was, I guess, a girl in the back. She recorded the actual reaction, not just like the noise. But everybody went like crazy, batshit crazy. And to see that Capcom hasn't done shit with Mega Man, and then like this,
Nintendo does this.
oh,
The creator had to take his own Mighty Number 9, which
Right.
looks amazing.
looks amazing. Like it's I guess Mega Man. Like a
It
mini.
is Mega Man.
It's Mega Man, which is good.
Greninja though, dude. I mean, we predicted Greninja a long time ago before Smash. We were like, well, what character was it? Greninja. There's no doubt they have to bring Greninja, and then they did.
I know.
And this final Smash.
That final Smash, I think the thing that it kept on bugging me is that people would die before this final Smash, and it would just be in the way of the actual final Smash. You would see the person entering the ring.
Yeah.
Like the first it was Bowser. I think there was another one where Little Mac died.
Yeah, I saw Bowser just
I was
said,
like,
oh,
I really like Kirby's new Final Smash.
Right? Like the cook thing was okay, but
What is it?
Yeah.
he just
a
swipes
sword.
the sword, which
Oh.
is pretty cool.
It's kind of like Link's.
Yeah.
Just
No.
with a bigger ass
Yeah,
sword.
way bigger ass sword. I think that's the thing. They should have changed more, like, more Final Smashes. Like Fox's, he still got
Tank?
the
That's lame.
the Landmaster. I think it's a cool Final Smash. It's just I wish they changed it.
Too OP, man. Too OP.
I know.
They should have driven it more towards the actual gameplay.
Should have put him on a
Like
jet.
And
a
then
smaller jet
yeah,
that goes around the screen.
Mm-hmm. Just
Kinda like
oh
the
no! You should have
Pikachu's
put like
Electro
the target screen. Just been.
I think no,
Yeah.
they did that with Zero Suit Samus.
Ah.
Instead of she jumps into her ship,
Mhm.
and then it's like kind of like Snake's Final Smash and Brawl, where you're just targeting the people. I thought that one was pretty cool. And then Wii Fit Trainer, her Final Smash is pretty amazing. There was who else?
I think Mega Man had the best though.
Mega Man does have the best, and everybody just loves it. I've been watching it.
It's too epic.
It's too epic. I think
I've been
have
rooting for
remixed-
Mega Man since they announced him.
Yeah.
I thought Pac-Man was pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie, Pac-Man looks like everybody was
It's
really.
like old school video game powers. I saw
Yeah.
Galaga on there.
Yeah.
Dig Dug. I said, holy shit.
See, like everybody was doubting. Well, everybody knew Pac-Man was inevitable. It's like Namco
Okay.
Bandai doing the
I
game.
feel like I called it in a previous podcast. We'll have to.
It was-
get that, but
It's like
Nobody
it was
cares.
obvious. It was obvious that they were gonna like nobody said that it wasn't gonna happen. They like were frustrated that it was gonna happen, and they finally saw it. And there's like people who say it sucks, and then there's some people who are like,
It's okay. It's whatever.
I like it because then,
Like, I don't
I'm
mind if
indifferent.
it's just another character
Yeah.
they're giving you that you
He-
want the DLC.
yeah, he looks pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie, it.
But he's just gonna be another character I probably won't use.
yeah.
I'll use every
Like
character.
Peach.
Like I'll have my main characters. Peach is awesome. Fuck
we're still waiting
you.
on you to come back.
Everybody's waiting on me to Captain
Ness,
Falco,
who
Ness,
cares?
Falco.
Eh.
What?
Falco's exactly
What is
like
up with you?
Fox.
Just like,
To me, it's like.
And it's just unamused.
Falco is awesome.
Eh.
He's
about
better
Kirby?
than Fox. Sorry,
Eh.
fuck Fox.
Yeah, it's all about Kirby. Honestly.
Kirby was awesome. He like the guy who used Kirby in the tournament and got to the final. Yeah.
The guy who was the press kind of sucked with him.
The what?
Wasn't there a guy because he had the press round?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of sucked.
No, who was it? The celebrities. They were all horrible. I was like mad because they like nobody chose Link from the actual like 16 players.
Apparently competitive like players say Link sucks.
Yeah. He's like really low tier
Low tier.
people. But he's my favorite. I don't give a shit. But the celebrity who used him absolutely sucked. You just kept on seeing her die and die. I'm like, seriously, you're making like Link look bad. I was frustrated because I love Smash Bros. And this was just an absolutely like that's the only game I was really looking forward to. I knew we've seen so much of Smash Bros. And I was still looking forward to more Smash Bros.
I'm giving that my game of the year.
No matter what, like I could play any other game and they'll still be
I'm calling it.
calling, man. Like I'm gonna buy my Wii U with Smash Bros.
You're gonna wait that long?
I am gonna wait. I have no money right now, so I'll wait.
Financially.
He's like,
Kickstarter for
I'll
Joel's
get my
Wii
3DS. Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
3D. No, I'm gonna get my
Reading Rainbow
3DS.
can get $1 million in a
Joel
day.
can get $200 for a 3DS with Smash
Starting
Bros.
Indiegogo.
Butterfly.
Like, I'll buy a 3DS because I'm like, they have to have a special edition Smash Bros 3DS. I'll take it. Then I'll just wait for Smash Bros Wii U. Like Mario Kart 8, I have you guys right now. I could just
Yeah.
milk it and milk my friendship. Yes.
I was like, Joel is the MVP since he does pay for Netflix.
It's like I did. So like I convinced you guys to get Wii U's. I'm just gonna call it.
I'm not gonna lie,
Joel
Joel.
was right. Chant, everybody, chant.
That's right.
Joel was right. Wii U, I got it.
Yeah.
I got Mario Kart 8, Super Smash Brothers.
Oh,
on the
hell,
way.
Nintendo.
Oh hell, Nintendo.
So we're not gonna go on record and discuss all the times that Joel was
I
right.
think it's worse for you. You always talk shit. You talk shit about the iPhone. You talk shit about the iPad.
Oh man.
3DS, you got peer pressure
Talk
into
shit
it.
about the Wii U. I talk shit about the Wii U,
You
but
can
I
talk shit about the Wii. I didn't talk shit. I didn't
I
talk
own
shit.
up
He
to
because
the
he
Wii
kept
U.
on saying Xbox One was gonna. Who's gonna get Xbox One, and then he's like, I'll just play with Joel's Wii U. I was like, I haven't got my
I
Wii
had
U.
no
though.
intention of getting the Wii U, but
But
then
then
Mario Kart 8.
But then, what game came out that changed my mind?
Mario Kart 8.
Like Mario
No,
Kart, Super Mario 3D Land.
World.
I think it
Oh.
was,
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
yeah. I don't know, it's just the game
They-
today started coming
Like,
out.
because
It actually looked pretty fun.
as much as Xbox One and PS4, like they have some exclusives, but they've been like trickling.
Yeah, because I was gonna buy my Xbox One first, but I was like, nah, I think this
They
generation I'll
had
just
what
wait.
Rise
I'll
wasn't
just
that
wait.
great. What else? Dead Rising.
I mean,
It
the
wasn't
graphics are amazing on both systems, but
But I realize
the
graphics
games
ain't-
are far and few between.
Yeah. Right now though,
I
because
got
later on,
another
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna keep it. They're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be better later on, but right now they're not really doing anything new.
I don't know. We're,
It's everything's being remastered. Everything is being
right now, yeah. This didn't happen with last generation. People didn't switch. Like keep on pushing Xbox games to the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 2 games
Oh yeah,
to PS3.
they fucking
They
were
just
like, we're
jumped
done.
over. Yeah, they jumped over, and that's
like
it.
they didn't do any remasters until like way towards the end of the console.
Later on, like
yeah.
God of War Trilogy
Yeah.
HD.
Just that this generation was a little bit weird because
It lasted so long.
graphically, it's not that much different.
It's a little better,
It went from
but
Xbox to like 360 and PS2 to PS3.
like, yeah,
yeah, it's a major
Hey.
difference. Yeah.
It's like these like square people.
It's like the original Tomb Raider to the Tomb Raider now, or Lara Croft to Lara Croft now.
That's all you need
Yeah.
to prove. Come a long way. He's like,
All right.
all right. We just began.
So much like and then for fuck, what was that game? I can't think of it right now. There's another Nintendo game that I really liked.
I hate Donkey Kong right now.
Oh, I know what you is it the Xenoblade.
Yeah, the Xenoblade
Yeah,
2,
Xenoblade.
or Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, that
Yes.
one looks amazing.
It does look pretty cool, but
Like-
I'm not into like.
Wasn't
I
it
love it.
One of the best selling Wii games.
It was no,
I heard.
it, like they like demanded to bring it over here. They had Operation
They brought it over here. and-
Waterfall or no
Yeah.
something like that. Moonfall. I don't know what it was, but it's because it was only going to be released in Japan and Europe. That's it. There was no plans for America.
I know copies of the Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
For Wii, they go for like $150, and they can't keep them in stock at GameStop.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
As soon as it goes up pre-order,
Oh, they also
pre-order.
announced that 3DS game, the steampunk one.
I didn't get to watch it.
Abraham Lincoln.
I didn't get to look at that.
What
Yeah.
about Pokemon art?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just like
Mario Party 10. How did
Oh
we
yeah,
not
Mario
talk
Party
about
10.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
The
it.
thing is,
It's
like,
cool.
yeah.
It's a fun game we can play.
Yeah, it's a good multiplayer game.
It's the mini games.
We can finally have a fifth player on the gamepad.
Yeah.
What it's supposed to be doing. How come you guys haven't bought Nintendo Land?
Oh.
I don't want it.
Finally
Yeah.
have
There's more important games. To
Yeah.
buy. Yeah.
There is more important games to buy. Like just save them for Smash.
But
Bros.
overall, Nintendo was
Eventually,
the
I'll end
winner.
up getting
Like
Nintendo.
Nintendo was the like.
Like, it had the best games that were coming out.
I think it's because it was all exclusives.
Yeah, like
I
they're all your favorites basically. So, and they're not like I don't know. They're not repetitive to me. Like Mario's not repetitive. Like
yeah, they actually didn't really do much. Like
Yeah.
I just got the Mario Maker,
I
Yeah.
know.
which is pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, they did a
kinda
Yoshi
a little bit
game.
Deadly ass.
The Yoshi game was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say still my favorite game
I
of
like the
the
Kirby game.
E3 was Smash Bros. No matter
Yeah.
I
what.
mean, Smash Bros. Definitely, but aside from like Smash Bros., which we knew was already coming out,
I don't
and
get
we're already
it.
hyped for. Like,
I'm
Yoshi,
super
Elite
hyped
World
for
was
it.
I saw Xenogears and was just like, oh, it looks so
No,
beautiful.
Zelda.
So beautiful.
It's between Smash Bros. And Zelda. Just I'm in.
No, I gotta wait on Zelda, because that's next year.
That is.
Yeah.
It's and most
And
likely it's gonna.
maybe-
I feel like it's gonna be like one of
I
their
want to see
holiday
legit
release.
gameplay,
Yeah.
just not in-engine footage.
And I'm wondering, are they gonna stick to the gamepad or will they go back to the 1-to-1 nunchuck Wiimote? Because I
think
love
they should
Skyward
stick with
Sword.
The game pro regular controller.
I think they're really pushing for the gamepad.
I
Oh,
know,
yeah,
I feel like
they
they're-
have to. They have to. Push
They have
it.
to, but I wish they went to that.
Because if not, they're going to end up releasing Wii U's without the gamepad. They're
I
going to
know.
lose a shit ton of money.
I started thinking about it. I was like,
They're not Xboxes.
Yeah.
you know, gamers talk about next generation and everything, and now that some companies try something new or different, we're blasting them.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo actually tried a gamepad,
It's
They
like,
tried the
kinda
motion
different.
controls with the Wii.
and people are saying that's gimmicky, but they're trying something new.
they're innovative. And people
it's like
give them shit
it's
for
like
that.
kind of like the Kinect, where people are putting down the Kinect.
But it has its. Oh,
Because there's that new platformer game that you
yeah,
use your body.
you use your body. I
That
was just
looks
thinking
amazing.
that.
That looks pretty amazing.
It does.
Your
it's-
body is ready.
But
It
I
just-
you know what, I gotta be honest. I think it's down to Sony. Sony killing creativity
It
a
is.
little bit.
And then they're coming out with them Project Morpheus.
But I don't really care for virtual reality.
Yeah.
I'm
it's like-
I have a
excited.
45-inch television. I have to use.
It's like, do
I don't know,
really
like
have something
ever
on my
since
head?
Oculus was announced, I've always been like
I see
the idea of virtual reality has always been amazing to
I
me.
see the potential.
Like imagine playing Legend of Zelda as virtual reality, you being Link.
That'd be
like-
awesome,
I was like, I don't want
but
some
that's
sort
where
of
I
online
would
shit
want
to
my
happen.
Wii U, like Wiimote and my nunchuck.
You would probably have it or
That's what
something
I want.
similar.
Like, I'm okay
it'd be
with-
virtual reality.
I'd be okay with that.
Like, so I don't know. Like, I've always like been a fan of the idea of being like fully immersed in the video game. Like,
I see the potential for it.
yeah, like the concept's been around for a very long time, and like it's such an appealing concept. Being fully inserted into a game, being somebody you're not, and freaking saving the fucking world basically, and it's amazing. And I'm hoping that technology eventually gets there. I mean, even if we have an SOA
They did make a
incident or
Pokemon
SAO
snap.
incident.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I was hoping they remade one for the Wii U, but
Imagine in Pokemon
I mean, yeah,
virtual
it's
reality.
fucking gamepad.
move around and shit.
Go
Yeah,
Charmander!
So like, I guess overall, overall this was a really great.
Yeah, overall,
E3.
I gotta say Nintendo won. This
Nintendo
E3.
won E3.
Nintendo won this one.
Presentation wise.
Yeah.
Presentation-wise,
I didn't have
like,
somebody
exclusives.
live and fucking.
We're looking forward to games.
Like Nintendo, like honestly, Nintendo's struggling, which is why they have such exclusives because there's not really having that great of a third-party support.
Yeah, which is horrible for
They're
Nintendo,
waiting
but
for the install base, but
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
that,
like
Yeah.
it's kind
Ubisoft,
of weird. It's kind
Yeah.
of a weird thing because third parties are waiting for more Wii U's to sell,
Hmm.
but Wii U's can't sell
If they don't have games,
Without
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Third parties. It's weird.
I mean, that's with any game system. Everybody's like is riding the hype train with PlayStation and Microsoft, and freaking and now Nintendo's like doing their what they've always been good at, which is their exclusives, and
Like I remember, I was reading an article today, and they were talking about like how Nintendo they believe Nintendo had the best presentation wise, and they're talking about how Zelda can single-handedly, I think, save the Wii U.
yeah.
Mhm.
And there was just people putting down the new Zelda game. They're like, oh, those graphics are not possible by Nintendo. Everything.
Have
that
they
was all in-
seen fucking Mario 3D Land
It's like-
or 3D World, fucking
What they did with
Mario
like,
Kart 8?
You look back at Wii and they pulled out Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Those pushed the limits of the Wii and they looked like they should have been on Xbox or PS3. So and then Skyward Sword kind of was almost there too. So the Wii U, I know like Mario Kart 8, they're pushing it with that too. So that's really good.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got
I mean,
60 frames.
Nintendo is kind of been the slow starter.
And I'm okay with
they
that.
just barely went to HD.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, which is fine. It's kind of like they're like the underdog basically right now, and they're fucking kicking everybody's ass.
I just think Nintendo has to like update themselves a little bit, and they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like I think I like the Wii U, but like looking at it now, I think the system, like the menu and everything,
It could.
needs a total overhaul.
Hmm
It's
Even
like
more
it's
simpler.
as simple as.
I mean, they made it simple for kids,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
because that's their main target.
Yeah, because
I would prefer something more like the 3DS.
It looks like
It's
3.
exactly
Well,
the
if you
same.
switch it up, it's the same thing. Like,
Yeah, I know it's such a. I don't know. It's kind of stupid.
all you do is press 2. Or no, was it plus?
Plus.
Yeah, press plus. And then, but I don't know. But yeah, I do agree. You know, PlayStation's and Xbox's main menu are way better.
Yeah.
They're more dynamic. You can have, you know, the special like background
Nintendo needs to
and
get with the online.
yeah.
They just need to.
Well, I mean,
That's what everything's
But-
moving towards.
yes, but that's also I think the downfall of PlayStation and Xbox right now, which is why I didn't really send that many out. They're focusing more on online, which is great and all, but the actual substance of the game is not there as it used to be, like Nintendo's still having, which is why they're still around, which is why it was so popular at E3 because they're still pushing that great, you know, campaign stuff, and fuck Fernando. So
It's like the me. Like I love the Miiverse idea.
yeah.
It's just a little messy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do we really want to draw stuff? Can't we just drag pictures from
Maybe
penises? Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, it's funny. Like I saw this like webtoon thing, and it was like, it's this one called
Dick butt.
No, it's this webtoon series. It's called Terminal Lands. This is military comic book series kind of thing, not comic book, comic webtoon, and it's really super accurate to the military and all the shitty things about it, and like it puts it in the funny light. Anyways, one of the webtoons was, you know, what's the male's obsession with the male appendage? You know, it's like everywhere you go, like penises are drawn so artistically. You know, you look at it, you see it shows a picture of a bathroom wall, and there's penises looking like the Mona Lisa, and like penises looking like the Michelangelo.
It just reminded me of Superbad.
Yeah, like it was just like all these like people put so much detail in drawing penises, like it's ridiculous, and like you just stand there and look at it, and, you know, it just made me laugh. It was just like
Donald Glover. Dicks.
yeah. So I don't know, like I just think it's funny. Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Well,
But yeah,
that's- I
so
think
yeah,
that's it.
overall,
That's it.
Nintendo, fuck Fernando. He doesn't have an opinion, so
Like,
he doesn't
Nintendo
want.
did really well
Yeah,
because you guys bought a Wii U. You guys want games for the Wii U,
I want
and
it
they're
for the Wii U.
pushing games for the Wii U.
honestly,
really
like
focus on the
Mario
3DS.
Kart 8 started is what picked it back up, and now they're announcing all
There's
those.
nothing for me
No,
to want to get an Xbox or
Yeah.
PlayStation. So.
like I got it because I've always been a fan of Sony and PlayStation. I didn't really get it because I was like, oh, you know, exclusive games or anything.
The thing is, with the Xbox One and PS4, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Whereas the Wii U, it had its drop, and now it's finally coming into its own.
Yeah.
So,
See, I was like neutral. I had no console, no nothing, and it's like, what do I want? The Wii U.
Like, always stick to my guns, Nintendo.
I just noticed your shirt. That's an amazing shirt.
Oh, is that the one you got from? It was like $11.
Mhm.
Ah, cool.
I
All right.
remember
Like, we
one
just
was-
became chicks at the end.
You like your shirt? All right. So that was it. That was it for podcast. We've been gone. That was it.
Like, this is
That's what we
Been
did
Elite
for so long
4.
because we haven't done it in a while.
I know. This is the Elite Four. This is who we are. This is what we do.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, we're out.
Later.
Waffle is God.